Tornado Dakota Johnson's unexpected shock. Hollywood fans are in an uproar after Dakota Johnson suddenly called Jamie Dornan, her longtime co-star in 50 Shades, a loser in a recent conversation. This short but meaningful statement immediately sparked a series of speculations from fans. Has the relationship between the two really broken down? Speech balloon, I think I chose the wrong person. According to the source, Dakota was asked about her relationship with Jamie and she replied in a half-joking, half-serious tone. I think I chose the wrong person. Maybe I should have listened to myself more instead of believing in his perfection. This statement quickly became a hot topic on social media, causing the fan community to split into two factions. One side thinks Dakota was just joking, the other believes she is truly disappointed with Jamie after a series of recent rumors. Crying from deep friendship to a gap that is hard to mend. Previously, Jamie and Dakota were always considered the golden couple of the silver screen, close, compatible and always protecting each other in front of the media. However, recently, signs of coldness between them have become more and more obvious. A source revealed. Dakota has tried to maintain a good relationship, but there are things that make her unable to stay silent forever. Fire social media explodes. After just a few hours, the hashtags #Dakota Johnson and #Jamie Dornan have climbed to the top of global trends. Many fans commented, I can't believe Dakota said that. It must be something serious for her to say the word loser. The incident is becoming one of the hottest dramas in Hollywood this week, and fans can only wait to see if Jamie Dornan will respond or not. High voltage Jamie Dornan responds, if someone calls me a loser, I don't need to prove anything. After Dakota Johnson's explosive statement, Jamie Dornan finally broke his silence. In the latest interview, the Irish actor was calm but full of mystery when asked about being called a loser by Dakota. He simply said, if someone calls me a loser, I don't need to prove anything. I know who I am and I'm living up to it. This cold but firm answer immediately caused social media to explode. A new wave of comments erupted. Fans were both sympathetic and curious as to whether this was the end of Jamie and Dakota's 10-year friendship. Heartbreak, I used to respect her, but now I'm not sure. According to Variety, in a behind-the-scenes conversation, Jamie is said to have told someone close to him, I used to respect her a lot, but now I'm not sure. There are lines that shouldn't be crossed, even if it's just a joke. This source makes netizens believe even more that the relationship between the two has really cracked. It's no longer a misunderstanding or a rumor. Open-mouth face Hollywood is divided. Colleagues in the industry are also starting to speak out. An actor who worked with both shared. Dakota is straightforward, but Jamie is very sensitive to words. This combination used to create great chemistry, but it can also become a dangerous fire. Experts say this could be the biggest image crisis of the 50 Shades couple since the last film. Crystal Ball fans ask, is this a secret media campaign? Some astute fans think that this could be a PR stunt for a secret project that Jamie and Dakota are participating in. One account wrote, it's possible that they're creating drama to promote a new project. They're too smart to do this randomly. However, representatives of both have yet to comment, making the speculation even more heated. Clapperboard conclusion. The storm hasn't stopped yet. The word, loser, was once thought to be just a passing word, but has now become the center of a global media storm. Jamie and Dakota, two icons who once captivated millions of viewers, are now facing the question, can they salvage what's left? Jamie Dornan responds with action, the truth about Dakota Johnson that has never been revealed. After days of silence and chilling comments, Jamie Dornan suddenly made a strong move that shocked Hollywood. The actor not only posted a meaningful status on social media, but also appeared in an exclusive interview, revealing what he kept hidden for years about Dakota Johnson. Speaking head, She's not who you think she is. In the show broadcast last night, Jamie said thoughtfully, I respect Dakota, but sometimes people have to stop and see her true nature. She's not who you think she is. I used to believe, and now I know I was wrong. This statement seemed to add fuel to the fire, causing audiences everywhere to explode in debate. A series of major newspapers began to run headlines. Jamie Dornan accuses Dakota Johnson of being two-faced, the secret behind the scenes of 50 Shades is about to be exposed. Fearful face evidence and stories from behind the scenes. A source close to the 50 Shades crew said, there were times when they didn't look at each other, but still acted intimately as if nothing had happened. The pressure and emotions between them were very real, but also very complicated. This source also revealed that Jamie was hurt by an accidental but cruel action of Dakota during filming, causing him to lose trust in her from then on. Heartbreak fans were shocked. Friendship turned to ashes. On Twitter, the hashtag Jamie vs Dakota reached more than 10 million discussions in just 12 hours. Jamie's fans wrote, "He's too kind to react like that, he must have suffered for a long time." Meanwhile, Dakota fans responded, "I can't believe Jamie publicly criticized her. This is not the Jamie we know." The two fan communities are fiercely confronting each other, turning the incident into one of the biggest fandom splits of 2025. Clapperboard Hollywood shaken, joint project cancelled? According to Deadline, the film project that Jamie and Dakota plan to reunite in 2026 is likely to be cancelled permanently. A producer revealed, the atmosphere between them is too tense now. There is no way they can appear in front of the camera together anymore. Crystal ball, is this the real end? The story between Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson, once admired as a symbol of beautiful friendship after cinema, has now become a tragedy of hurt and broken trust. Hollywood is waiting to see who will have the last word, and who will be the truth. Dakota Johnson burst into tears, emotional response after Jamie Dornan counter-accused her on TV. After a series of statements that caused a stir in public opinion from Jamie Dornan, Dakota Johnson finally spoke up, and her reaction left many people choked up. In an exclusive interview with Elle, Dakota appeared tired but her eyes were full of tears. Crying, "I never wanted things to go this far." When asked about Jamie's counter-accusation, Dakota choked up and shared, "I never meant to hurt him. Maybe I said a joke at the wrong time, but I didn't think things would get this bad." She admitted that there had been a misunderstanding between them for a long time, and it was their silence that made things worse. "We used to be best friends. I still cherish that time." The statement moved many fans. A strong Dakota now became weak, as if wanting to hold on to something that had gradually drifted away. Speech balloon, Jamie is the person I once trusted the most. Dakota did not deny that she once had special feelings for Jamie, whether it was just friendship, or maybe more. "He is the person I once trusted the most during all my years of making films. But maybe sometimes, trust also needs to be protected properly." This statement made fans clearly feel that the wound between the two was not just a matter of profession, but also a matter of emotions, of two souls that were once in harmony. Cloud with rain, Hollywood is silent from friendship to emotional tragedy. Critics commented that this was Dakota's most humane moment in her career. She did not choose to attack, did not fight back, but chose to speak the truth from the heart. On social media, a series of emotional comments flooded. Dakota is not crying because of hurt, but because of losing the person who once understood her best. Jamie and Dakota, they don't need to apologize to each other, they just need to talk again. Dove hope for a meeting. According to a close source, a big Hollywood director is trying to arrange a private meeting between Jamie and Dakota, hoping they can clear up all the problems, ending this noise with a sincere hug. Both are sensitive and sincere people. Maybe they just need a chance to listen to each other. Clapperboard conclusion. Can the friendship be revived? From the unintentional loser words to the sincere tears, the story between Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson is becoming a symbol of friendship, affection, and vulnerability in the glamorous world. Fans all over the world still hope that one day, they will appear together again, smiling like in the beginning.